Oklahoma. Remember to like, share, subscribe, click your notification bell. Feel free to comment. This is Trucking with Uncle Jeff. This is dingling heads in traffic or too butthurt to drive the speed limit. Anywho, we on the 412 turnpike, headed towards Tulsa, Oklahoma. Try to finish up our day today pretty big. Get ourselves within 1 day's drive of delivering this load to Georgia. Ooh, me oh my. Fun in the Oklahoma sun. Just hold on to your titties there, FedEx. I'm gonna get over in front of you in a minute. How you doing, NAJ? Robert? Good to see you. Ooh, dog. It has definitely been a good day so far. We're going to try to turn as many miles as we can today. That is the game plan. Alrighty, backwoods. Good to see everybody today. We are definitely riding down a rough-ass toll road. And once we get into Tulsa, the highways through Tulsa ain't much better. But we are definitely taking in the Oklahoma scenery. Park now to adjust my camera a little bit. Ooh, man oh man. Definitely been a good day so far. We're going to be doing a lot of toll road riding to get out to I-40. And we'll be doing a lot of interstate riding to go on over to Georgia. Yeah, I took yesterday off. I was real busy yesterday. I was telling everybody on the Facebook page, tell everybody on here right now. We had to have a tire changed on the trailer after we got unloaded at Walmart, Cheyenne. Then we had a deadhead down to Holcomb, Kansas. On our little ride, Dad heading down to Holcomb because Walmart decided to, the Walmart forklift driver decided to be a crackadoodle on a forklift, tore our airflow chute distributes the cool air in the reaper. Tore it out of the ceiling. When unloaded us yesterday morning. So we had to go by the TA shop, tried the Love shop. They were backed up for 4 to 8 hours. We didn't have that kind of time to wait, so we got scheduled up for T8 on I-70 in Lamont, Colorado. And in which case Smokey made a lot of friends. All the little girls in the office spent most of their time away from their countertops, working in the office and out there petting Smokey on the head. Okay, Marvin. Well, good luck to you on that, brother. I hope it all works out. Yeah, Isaac. Yes, I do. You're welcome, Marvin. We are clicking along on the 412 toll road. Woo-hoo. Right across these beautiful stretches of the Indian reservation here. They got some beautiful land out here in Oklahoma. Very pretty. I appreciate that, Isaac. Really do. Oh man, the fun of it all. Where else can you get paid to be on vacation Monday through Sunday, 365 days a year? You get to travel all over this beautiful country. Ooh, that was cold. Had a little bit of moisture come out of that bottle of sweet tea and gave me a cooling sensation on the seat of my drawer. No, Isaac, they're not. They can't comply with the federal motor carrier rules and regulations with them trucks. So they're limited on what they can do. And just like I've said 100 times, they claim that those trucks cannot be tampered with, that they are hacker proof. That's a lie. Somebody's gonna hack one of them trucks and kill about 2 dozen people. And the federal government's gonna step in and take them and ban them from the highway. Because the fact will remain, once that truck gets hacked and it kills somebody, that could have been avoided by not having it on the road. So it ain't never gonna take over the truckers. Ain't gonna happen. If they're diesel powered, who's gonna refuel them out here on the road? They'll never be able to run over the road because every trucking company would have to have a fueling station. Every 800 miles, they'd have to have a fueling station and somebody there to fuel the truck up. If they run on batteries, they'll still have to have a charging station and somebody there to hook the charger up. So those trucks will never take over. They'll have their place out here, but it won't be very much. They'll be limited to running between big cities like Houston and Dallas. Things like that. But they will never be over the road. I hear you, Robert. Or give me a fix for me then. I have no idea what we're gonna do for my wife's birthday. So I'm gonna have to talk to her and plan some things out. That was just where the service road was going up over the hill. That's all it was. That service road is over to the right, going up that overpass. They just built they dug the hill out and put a fancy wall up. Basically a waste of taxpayers' money. I hear you guys. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, honeycomb, and honey nut Cheerio. That's probably about my three best. They just trying to justify money they stole, Douglas. That's all. Trying to justify to the taxpayers the money they stole. I've seen things like that. Just about every state does it. We are big. We got about 15 minutes. We'll be at Tulsa, Oklahoma. Afternoon in Tulsa. God help us. Hopefully the damn traffic won't be surrealistically stupid. Worst thing I experienced on the road, Isaac, is the dumbasses they give driver's license to. The best experience is when you get up, get on the highway, and there ain't nobody on the road in your way. How you doing, Travel? Buddy, I don't know what in the world you talking about to the grandmother. Act to grandmother. That made absolutely no sense. We doing all right there, Travel. We clicking along, making our way to Georgia. Dave, don't understand what that means either. You gotta be a little more specific there, buddy. Because they're built on a better scale there, Isaac. Diesel engines are built to last. They keep these commercial trucks built to get high mileage. The damn car companies don't want you driving your car that long. They want you buying a car every 2 to 3 years. Diesel engines are always more durable than gas burning engines. How you doing, David, Lisa? David? Yeah, that's pretty much, I can agree with you on that too, Brad. They're not built for speed, they're just built for pulling. Hey, Mr. Raisley. Yeah, Brian, something like that. That's the biggest part of it is your cars ain't built to last as long because they want you buying cars every other year. That's why the car companies build them to break. Yeah, be right about that, Brown. As long as you take care of them, do the maintenance, they'll last like that. You don't take care of them to keep them up, they ain't gonna last you half that. Well, Brian, I have to disagree with you on that. My dad had a 1980 S15 GMC pickup. And he kept the maintenance up on that truck. And he bought it brand new in 1980. And he traded it in 1993. And that truck was over 3 million miles. Never went in the shop. Never had no major work done to it. 3 million miles. It's all in how you take care of it. All in how you drive it and take care of it. You can get high mileage out of cars. You just got to take care of them. Well, Brian, basically to keep these diesel engines going, when you hit 600, 700,000 miles on them, you need to take them in the shop, have them run the rack on it through the overhead, And when you hit about 1,000,000 miles, you have them redo the about 1,000,000. And you're gonna probably, once you do that, that engine's gonna be good for just under another 1,000,000 miles. Every time you redo them, you're knocking the length and the mileage off of them. So if you go through the top end, bottom end of a diesel truck engine, by the time it hits 1,000,000 miles, around about the time it hits about 800 to 900,000, you're gonna have to do it again. And it's gonna slowly decline each time you do it. I've been working on these engines and these big trucks since I was 14 years old. I bet you, buddy. But you gotta look at too. European built stuff in comparison to American built stuff. There's a lot of differences between the two. There's a lot of longevity in different areas between the two. They may build one diesel engine over in the UK, it might go 3,000,000 miles. They may build a similar engine here in the United States. It might do 2,000,000 miles or 1,000,000. It's all in how who manufactures it and how it's designed and how well the person who's running it maintains the maintenance on it. A lot of factors involved in all that shit. My favorite car I ever owned was an 88 5.0 Mustang to the gallon. She'd scared the shit out of me. She only weighed about 2,800 pounds. Okay, travel. That's cool. My granddaddy taught me how to work on these big trucks because my uncle was a truck driver. He owned his own truck for a while, so we always went over there and helped him out. Keep his big Peterbilt running. And I took auto and diesel in high school and took some other courses at a few junior colleges on that and got my ASC certification. So I am a certified mechanic. People ask me how I was able to do all that. Well, I was working in the oil field, and when I get laid off, I had plenty of time on my hands. I went back to school and I learned something new and went to work in mechanic shops. Then when the oil field called, I'd go back to work in the oil field. Get laid off, I always had somewhere I could fall back to between home and the oil field in case I got laid off from my job. So I wasn't ever sitting at home worrying about unemployment. I'm 51 years old and I collected unemployment one time in my life. Out of all the years I spent working. And I only collected that unemployment because I was in truck driving school getting my CDL. And I got laid off from the oil field before I went to get my CDL. So while I was in school, I collected unemployment one time in my life. And that was way back in 2013. Other than that, I never stayed unemployed for more than a month. I had enough knowledge of a lot of different shit that I could go to work anywhere I wanted to. How you doing, Cynthia? Good to see you. Hope everything's going good in Houston. Heard they've been finding a lot of people's bodies around Houston here lately. Chris, I'm probably going to cook some pork chops, taters, and sweet peas. Since we made a little grocery run yesterday to the grocery store. Yeah, it ought to be. I got to get that back of pork chops out, season them up, bag them up. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to clean my skillet. Oh, crap. Clean my skillet out, cook me some pork chops. So welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, y'all. Way back to get out before 12 on the 244 here in a minute. Now, Bob, it wasn't a 7-second car. It wasn't a 7-second car. I ran it on the quarter-mile track, tested it out. It run 11:20, about 11:20 in the quarter. Now, if I'd have put some nitrous on it or some shit like that, or a supercharger, I probably could have got it down to a 7-second car. But just a straight up hit. I'm gonna sit here and try to lose my goddamn voice today. Straight up engine. It was about 11:20, 20 average on the quarter mile. Yes, sir, it was. It was a very sick. It was a very twisted out the frame car. She would be on your back in that seat. And I don't know why we're losing our goddamn voice. I wish you'd go lay down. Quit sitting up here harassing me while I'm driving. We ain't stopping. We slowed down for town, not for Mocha to go pee. Get in the bed. Go. Because you're going to drive me nuts. Up here staring at my damn brake buttons. Oh, crap. Something done caught our damn allergies and got them fired up today. So that's going to be annoying. Our damn sinus is trying to stop up again because we're around something that's aggravating it. Hell, think about it, Brown. I had that 88 and I had a 92 5.0. Both of them over 400. Both of them over 400 horses. Both of them turned 11 in the quarter. They were dused up pretty good. I built the shit out of them. I built the engines and I built the engines and transmissions and the rear ends on them. They were tough. So So now I got to deal with this dumb shit with this damn allergies. Hopefully it goes away. Not in the mood for that dumb shit like I dealt with for a month. Yeah, me too, travel. I'm real big on them muscle cars.
Keep in the right lane.
Oh, mercy me. We gonna catch a little bit of goddamn congestion today, hell or high water. Ain't nothing I can do about it.
On the left to US 60.
So our boys is gonna be kind of screwed up today. Gonna really piss me off. We got to get all the way over as soon as the traffic gets by us. Come on, crackhead. God damn. Gonna take you all year. Fuck out of the way. Cause we gonna run down through Broken Arrow and all that.
On the left to US 64.
On 64. Get back on the toll roads. Well, welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Gotta watch your B's and Q's through here. Got a lot of tight curves. Oh, mercy. Now this is just gonna aggravate the shit out of me with these damn allergies.
In 1 mile, keep right to US 64 East.
You got dickheads that gonna try to run through here in a speed zone doing 90 like a bunch of fuck monkeys. Who ain't got no goddamn business in doing that. Good. Maybe the popo will bust a couple of them. We'll get a blue light special. He damn Joe moved over and got in his ass considering it's a 55-mile-an-hour speed limit.
Either of the 2 right lanes.
We're gonna see if this city bitty gonna do his job. Since that peckerhead's doing twice the speed limit. Look at that shit. Damn, cut that damn cop off. Boy, I'd have lit your ass up. I'd have pulled your ass over and wrote you a ticket for being an idiot.
Continue on Oklahoma 51.
Crazy peckerhead there. How you doing, Mud Blab? Charlie? I hear you, buddy. Doing alright. Trying to bat with my damn allergies today, but we're trying to keep our damn boys, but there's something here in Tulsa that's messing with my allergies. So we're trying to make our way through Tulsa, Oklahoma and get the hell out of here so we can get down to I-40. We got about another 3 hours, 20 minutes we can drive. I got 18, Charlie. This is an 18 speed stick. Got 18 speed, heat buller transmission. Ain't no automatic here. Oh, mercy. God damn it. Come on, motherfucker. Y'all won't speed through here like a bunch of idiots and always in the way. Always in the way. Sees my blinker, but he won't get open. Oh yeah, this thing definitely can do some heavy haul with that mud flap. The only thing we're going to have to do to it, if we start hauling heavy equipment with it, we'll have to change out the radiator in it, put a heavier, bigger radiator in it, add a drop axle in front of the drives, few little knick-knacky things like that. Might have to beef up the front suspension a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Okay, Charlie. Go. Stupid ass GPS trying to voice activate some shit. I keep a spare mud flap in the side box either way the cup goes. At the rate these damn trailer mud flaps come off, I try to keep them. But I know what you meant, Charlie, but seriously, I do have two spare mud flaps in the side box, as well as a mud flap on my live. But this is the big town of Tulsa, Oklahoma. I hear you, mud flap. I got my blue-eyed devil nickname because most of the lady folks said I wasn't nothing but a blue-eyed devil. An old girlfriend of mine, that's what she called me. Her little blue-eyed devil. Because no matter how many times we got together and broke up, I could always pop up, open my mouth, and talk my way right back in her door. Didn't matter how mad she was at me. All right, travel out here. All right, Charlie, have a good one. You talking to me, mud flap, or you talking to bullfrog up there? This is the one thing you got to watch out for in Oklahoma. Dumbasses you can't get off the interstate. They'll come to a goddamn crawl and whoop out in front of you. Oh hell, bro, I bet it was. I bet it was funny to watch. Well, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, they brought one of them Scanias over here. 3 of them over here. They didn't last very long out there running over the road. They ain't built to take the punishment that we put these American trucks through every day. But they tried them. Yeah, your messages are going through, dude. When I get a dozen people at a time, my reader can't keep up with it. So don't start flipping out because you didn't get noticed right off the bat. Yes, your messages are going through, Ghostly. All righty, Mudflap. You have a good one too, buddy. We're going to try to get our ass out of Tulsa as fast as we got into it. It is getting into the afternoon and all the nights are getting out. That's right, James. That's right. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Hi, Buse. We doing all right. How about yourself? Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Oh, you in Tulsa, James? Hell, I'm over here on 54, headed down towards Broken Arrow. Doing a little pass through. Okay, James, I'll try to remember that. If we ever get back up this way. Yeah, we right here running through Broken Arrow. Headed out to I-40. Will do, buddy. Appreciate it. I got a damn sneeze in my nose that don't want to come out. I guess it's cross-threaded. Dirty bugger. How you doing, Neil? We up here in Tulsa, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma area. Good to see you, buddy. I ain't been down to old San Antonio in a minute. Surprised they ain't sent me there yet lately. They used to keep me in and out of San Antonio, Houston, and Dallas, Fort Worth on a regular basis. Mr. Ford pickup, you gonna get in front of me, ride the dotted line and slow down. That's all I got for your chin-lotty guide ass. Y'all get up here, riding all in the ride in the middle lane. Can't stay in the center of the middle lane, and then he gonna slow down. What about hell? Okay, Lounge, good to see you. I'll be coming through Mississippi here tomorrow. Good to see you again. Welcome to Oklahoma. Now, Mississippi and Louisiana boots are two different horses and two different colors. How you doing, Mark? I hear you, Mark. We headed over to Norcross, Georgia. We over here just coming through Broken Arrow, Oklahoma right now on the back end. Highway 51. Ardmore. I'm headed over, gonna run through West Little Rock, West Memphis, Tupelo, and all that over to Birmingham. The weather's been pretty good, but we're probably gonna run into some rain here before too long. Done started clouding back up on us again. But other than that, the weather's been pretty good. Not super hot. Just been over. Yeah, that it is, okay. That it is. They're gonna be coming through there on 22 sometime tomorrow. Right now, we're about 11 and a half hours away from our delivery. Yeah, I've heard it's raining in a lot of different places there, Robert. Bad weather moving across the country in various places. Yeah, you gonna be over there where Backwoods is at, Mark. He's over there in Corinth, Mississippi on 72. Yeah, I know that route too well. I run it many a day running Dollar Tree. Yeah, that's true too, David. It's almost 5 o'clock here. I heard that, Kevin. It's always crazy over that way. Don't ask me why. Yeah, he was running over there. He had to go deliver a load, pick up another load in that area. He's northbound now, going up in somewhere into Wisconsin. Yeah, it's been kind of busy on the sky today there, Lounge. It's been cloudy, it's been sunny, it's been pretty, it's been ugly looking. But we ain't hit no bad weather yet, so it's a good thing. We'll definitely probably hit it between Arkansas, Mississippi, and Alabama tomorrow. We probably ain't gonna get about another 200 miles today. That'll drop it down to about 500 something for tomorrow. Good damn thing I stopped when I got in Oklahoma and built this Reaper up. That something is about out of fuel. Damn 50-gallon tank, I put 40 gallons in it at the damn Loves in Toccoa, Oklahoma. So that bad boy was down to the minimum. I was surprised I didn't get a phone call from my damn trailer office telling me that the Reaper was low of fuel. Yeah, you know that's right, Mark. There's a lot of cheese heads up there. And a lot of cheese. Alright, Mark, you be safe, little brother. We'll catch you somewhere out here on the road one day. Never know, you might be parked up and see us pull in the parking lot. You never know. I hear you, Dave. I ain't heard that in a long time. No, Kevin. I seen up there in Cheyenne when we left Walmart, headed over to the Loves. They had a lane shut down. They had a suicide jockey that I ain't figured out yet how he laid that truck on its side in that right lane. But that was the only thing I seen up that way that was shut down. I made it all the way through Wyoming. No trouble, went to Cheyenne. Left Cheyenne and went all the way to Oakland, Kansas with no problem. Crystal, this is not the page for that. I agree that was a bad deal there, but go find the page that's doing that and put it on there. Don't come bringing it on my page. I don't want none of that political based bullshit on my page. So there's plenty of pages out there you can go get on and do a live with and express your thoughts. But it ain't gonna be on here. Okay. Yeah, I ain't heard nothing about that one. Didn't been into nothing that was shut down up there all the way across. I ran I-80 all the way from Utah all the way to Cheyenne. Yeah, well, Walmart's got a big ass fleet there. Walmart's got a lot of trucks there, Lounge. They got trucks for every one of their distribution centers. And they got other trucking companies that run dedicated out of there too. But yeah, Walmart's got a lot of trucks. I hear you, Prue. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, Robert, we got it fixed. That TA over there in Lamont, Colorado fixed it up real good. So we dropped it up there in Holcomb. Yeah, Kevin, you know it. Hell, they probably been hauling Christmas decorations since July. I know that's what Dollar Tree used to do. They'd all, you would get 4th of July, from January to 4th of July. They'd be hauling 4th of July, Easter, and all that together. Get down there about 4th of July, they'll be hauling Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, all the way up to Christmas. They'll blood them stores out with shit. And whatever they don't sell, they'll take off the floor and they'll ship it back to the distribution center and send it right back out to the store. Some of them will keep it. God damn, this fucking voice is gonna aggravate the shit out of me. They'll keep them Christmas decorations in them stores until they start getting them again. Some of those decorations they put out, they've had in them stores for 2 or 3 years. Ooh, mercy. I don't know what's going on that keeps kicking off my damn allergies here, but we hit a little bit of it in Tulsa. And now we're hitting a little bit of it out here on the highway. So hopefully we don't end up like we were before we went to California.
On the right, toward Oklahoma 351, then exit right.
Oh, mercy. Get on off our cruise. We better change highways up here and get on 351. Another toll road. Oh my goodness. Whatever that shit is, it is definitely triggering our allergies again. Hopefully not too bad. Oh, lovely. Good old road construction. Oh, I bet it was, Kevin. That shit always is for some reason.
Take exit 13 on the
They have been tearing shit up around there left and right.
Exit right.
Yeah, that's crazy, I tell you. I know what you're talking about. It is friggin' nuts up through there. Oh my goodness, we're gonna get the shit beat out of us till we get off there. God almighty. Boy, y'all need to do better than this, Oklahoma. Jeez.
Take the exit on the right.
Get on the Muskogee Turnpike.
In 1/4 mile, take the ramp ahead.
Ooh, boy. The fun of it all, y'all.
Take the ramp ahead.
They really need to put a damn red light right here. This son of a bitch is dangerous as a son of a bitch. Got a hill on one side and a long straightaway on the other. And traffic out the ass. Go, little car, to get out of my way. Come on, cars. Good God, come on. You gotta take a gap when you can get it. You'll sit there all damn day with that dumb shit. Got about 43 miles I-40.
Continue on Muskogee Trail.
Oh my goodness, these rough ass roads. Yeah, that damn little highway swamp right there, 51 to 351 is a bitch. Now you gonna get up to speed? Thank you. We're about 10 miles from McAllister, 17 miles from Muskogee. And all that shit. Still got to deal with a bunch of construction. How you doing, Jeff? Ooh, man alive. But it has been a good day, and hell, our day is about 3/4 over. We ain't got too much longer. We're gonna be finding somewhere to park it. I'm driving a 2023 389 Peterbilt. And I don't mind you asking at all. Basically own the Cadillac of the highway and the commercial trucks. Well, it is our lounge. Peterbilt, Kenworth, the 389s and the W9s and the classic freights. Those were the top three best on the road. Yeah, I be you, Jeff. That shit ain't no fun. We've been doing pretty good every day. Ever since we got out to California and went up that west coast and come back down to here. Today's the first trouble we've had with something on the air that was trying to trigger our sinuses again. There ain't no telling what it was. Probably all this fresh good grass from these damn idiots cutting the damn medians up with the bush hogs. Man, oh mercy. Say these roads wouldn't be this bad if they hadn't let them get so goddamn bad before they started doing something. They wait till they're down there all the way to pieces and then they decide to fix them. Meanwhile, while they're trying to fix them, you got to drive through the Grand Canyon of potholes. Lounge, Claritin, and all that shit don't do nothing for me. I've had this allergy problem for 41 years, and I've took everything they've ever made. And nothing does nothing. So we just deal with it and go on about our day. That's the only thing all that shit does to me is make me feel bad. Makes me now want to get out of bed. I've done Zyrtec, Claritin, all kind of shit. That shit's useless. But I appreciate the suggestion, though. Hey, how you doing, Nacho? Well, if I was you, I wouldn't be summoning no sinkhole. They may not find your ass. Quite a few years back on the North Shore of Louisiana, they had a sinkhole in a neighborhood, swallowed a house. And the owner of the house was in the bed. They never found his ass. Never found him. That sinkhole opened up and swallowed the entire damn house. Oh, I think he's sleeping permanently there, David. They never recovered his body. None of that shit. A positive eye. Trucking life's wonderful for me. I'm living a paid vacation every day. I enjoy it. I get to see the shit that most people only talk about. I appreciate you stopping by. And I like the name you got up there, because you're absolutely correct. That way every day you live is fantabulous. At Rat Lounge, paid vacation. could go on vacation and make $200,000 to $300,000 a year. Excuse me, Own City. Oh, we can't wait to get them pork chops good to go. That's gonna be good. Definitely gonna enjoy supper today. We'll be out here on I-40 here in about 30 minutes. I was so glad on these turnpikes and these toll roads to see Loves step in and get them a foothold on these service plazas. That was a good deal. Now, if they could just get them up there in Pennsylvania, it'd be even better. How you doing now, Bonzo? Welcome to Oklahoma, buddy. Well, there's Muskogee and Wagner. Exit. They probably gonna make it over to about Clarksville, Arkansas. That would be good. They got a Love there we can get parked up in. Y'all just hang on to your titties because this damn highway is going to be rough all the way out to I-40. Not a problem there, Alfonso. It's good to see you, buddy. Take off the 23rd of October, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th. I'm going to do a 4-day weekend for my wife's birthday weekend. But it'll be around the 23rd of October, Jeff. Got about another month. Yeah, I know, CB. It ain't gonna be much smoother, brother. In fact, it's gonna be rough all the way over to Birmingham. That'll be I-40, I-56, I-22, and I-20. Yeah, I want to try to plan something special to do with the wife. Be her 43rd birthday. Try to do something nice for her. Make her feel super special. All right, Alfonso. You stay safe yourself, buddy. Unfortunately, we all live in a crazy world nowadays. Sad to say. By the time I go home, I'll be out 4 months. Right at 4 months. I came out right after my birthday in May. Stayed out to the 17th of July. Took a 4-day weekend in Mississippi. Came back out on the 21st of July, and we're going to be going in on the 23rd of October. I've been out long enough to go stir crazy. But I can't go stir crazy because I'm already crazy. And the only reason why I ain't a dangerous kind of crazy to anybody else is because I know I'm crazy. So that right there makes me about one of the sanest people on the planet. The ones that claim that they're sane and ain't crazy, that's the ones you need to be worried about. Well, I got 8 kids, Jeff. 4 boys, 4 girls, and 2 grandbabies. All my kids are in their early 20s to their mid 20s. Like 27, 26, 25 years old, 2 22-year-olds, a 21-year-old, a 19-year-old, and an 18-year-old. So you can say there's one thing I do damn good outside of driving a truck. I got 4 damn good sons, damn good sons, and 4 beautiful daughters. So, there you have it. And I've got enough ammunition and guns in my gun cabinet to take care of any idiots that think they're gonna do something stupid to my daughters. And every boyfriend and every husband has had a good talk with me before they ever got married to my daughters or became part of the family. They were all told one thing specifically: I am a truck driver and I always got an alibi. So don't fuck up. Well, that's cool, yeah. Oh, me and this damn allergies trying to act a fool today. Gonna get on my nerves. My 18-year-old daughter, my youngest daughter, she'll be 19 in November. And my oldest daughter, she'll be, I think, 26 in December. And my other daughter will be 23 in February. And the last one, she'll be 22. She'll be 22 in May. Well, mine are trying to act a damn fool today, Kevin. I ain't had no trouble out of them all week long. But they are definitely trying to act stupid today. Oh yeah, Jeff. To me, family is everything. There ain't no man out here gonna mistreat any of my daughters and live to tell about it. I can promise you that. So the best thing I can tell any one of them that thinks they're gonna mistreat one of my girls, you better pack your ass in a suitcase and head to Panama. Appreciate it, Jeff. I don't play when it comes to them girls. All right, Kevin. I ain't got to worry about the gators in Florida. I live in Louisiana, and we got more gators in Florida and Texas put together. Gators and wild dogs, brother. Them bayous are full of them. Yes, sir, Casa. Snyder, Baby City. Yeah, all I got to do, Kevin, is walk out my back door. I ain't got to take no special trip to Florida. Louisiana's got the largest population of alligators in the country. Florida's got the second largest, and Texas is third. Yeah, Jeff, I like me some good old Creedence Clearwater Revival. They got some good music. I'm headed to Norcross, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. That's right, Kevin. You don't want to get sent to Jesus' bosom. You don't fuck with my daughters. That's the bottom line. You mess with my daughters, you're going to get the express elevator to the pearly gates. So you better hope you got good communication with old Jesus and the good Lord. Because if you don't, you better start working on it. No, not yet, Casa. Hopefully by tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll send them a message, find out what they got. Because we need to be picking right back up Wednesday. We got a 6 a.m. delivery. We need to be picking up Wednesday, headed somewhere else for Friday. Oh yeah, Kevin, that is just for judgment. They might get to that pearly gate. St. Peter might drop that trap door under their feet. They might take a long fall. It definitely ain't a good place on the other end. That is for definite. Well, we got about 15 more miles. We'll be on beaches today out there on board. Doing good today there, Countermain. Oh boy. Yeah, but I got a spare single barrel shotgun at the house. You won't borrow it. I'll loan it out to you. Yeah, well, that's what little girls do, Kevin. They scared to death of that. I always call my daughter slipping. They be out with the boyfriend and me and their mom and stepmom woke up on them. All right, Kevin. I am on 351 Toll Road. Let's go get turned back headed to I-40 in Oklahoma. Well, I didn't either, Jeff, but I had a couple of them grow on me a little bit. Once I let them know where I stood, it was up to them to see how they was going to conduct themselves. And so far, my two son-in-laws are doing their job. Well, there's some interrogator. Supposed to come on this fella, he's changing the tire. Damn it, boy. How you doing, Jesus? Good to see you back. Welcome to Oklahoma. That's the reason why there ain't no guidebook to be in the barn. God lets you be a parent, that way you'll either figure it out or you don't. Because he knew the daddies wasn't going to read no instruction manual on how to do anything. That's why he never gave us one. about a rough ass down concrete piece of shit of a highway. Like you're riding on a steady speed bump. Get up here on board and see what this damn Arkansas crackheads are doing at the scale house. 'Cause I know they're open. Kids ain't gonna help parents nothing. They gonna think that they're getting away with something. My kids found out, Peter, that there wasn't a damn thing they could do or hide from me that I wouldn't catch or bust their ass doing, because I'd already been there and done that. And once I caught my kids doing shit that I already had done, I understood how my mama always called me. Yeah, they gon', you gotta let them think that. Yeah, but you gotta let them have that. Y'all bear with me just a minute. I gotta take care of something and I'll be right back. Alright, we back. I'll have to take care of that in a minute. I'll probably make it over to about Clarksville, Arkansas there. Counterman. About another 106 miles. We down to about the last 3 hours of our day. How you doing, Baggy? No, riding in, there ain't nothing scary about this. And it don't look like we're outside the truck. So if you're gonna come in here and be a a-hole and talking stupid, scoot your ass on down the beach. Good to see you. Now, it don't even seem like it. You looking through a windshield at the highway. You in a grown folks room, have a grown folk conversation. You're gonna be a toddler, go toddle to the kindergarten class. Ooh, the fun of it all. Always some clown. Yeah, we've almost out here to I-40, but I should make it over there around Clarksville, Arkansas. Something of that nature. Gotta give us yeah, it's a 2023 there, Kevin. Rodney? This is your final warning, dude. I'll let you know that. One more stupid thing out of you and I'm gonna put your ass off the page and treat you like the poster child for birth control that you are. That's your final warning. Before you get your ass kicked out of my group with a set of donkey balls in your mouth to suck on. Plain as simple. Okay, Kevin, cool. That's awesome, man. That's a good trade to be in. Welding and fabricating stuff, yeah. There's a high demand for that out in this world. I've done a lot of welding jobs and fab jobs in the past. Off and on.
In 1 3/4 miles, keep left to I-40.
Yeah, better yet. That dude's done irritated me, so he gets to go to the timeout locker for 24 hours. No, Mr. Rodney's been putting 24-hour timeout because he wants to come on here and be a mental midget that fell off the short bus. I ain't got time for him. I heard that, Kevin. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. The majority of my family are machinists, welders, and mechanics. That part, Peter. That's about how important it was. Well, we have done made it down into I-40. So we are basically make our last little leg across Oklahoma. Yeah, Kevin, that's it. That's what I told to my boys. One of my sons is a certified welder. One of my other sons, he is a certified electrician. So yes, sir. Absolutely correct. How you doing, Leonard? Good to see you. Ooh, the fun of it all, y'all. We have finally made it to I-40. Yeah, Peter. Welcome to Weber Falls, Oklahoma.
Continue on I-40.
1
1
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Are you gonna wait till the last minute to speed up, huh? Fucking dildo brain. Come on, get up the road so we can get out of the left lane. Yeah, fucking butthead. Arkansas hillbilly reject. Okay, we are headed to Norcross, Georgia. We started out in Oakland, Kansas, and we on our way to Georgia. How you doing, Tim? Marshall? Yeah, it's been not too bad, Kim. That weather's been pretty decent today. Well, he wasn't an Arkansas reject, Kev. Why is he in Oklahoma? I'm just saying, you know. He wanted to be an Arkansas hillbilly, but they wouldn't have him, so that's why he's a reject. I heard that, Tim. I don't know where they're going to send us after we get to Georgia. Gonna find out tomorrow, though. I hear you, Kevin. I can say that about a lot of states. To be honest with you. Y'all hold on a minute and I'll be right back. My damn banking app ain't upgrading and it's really fixing to piss me off. Kevin, California, Washington State, Oregon, New York State, and really anything up that northwest or northeast. That'll be probably about Maryland and Delaware are pretty shitty. Well, Peter, I'm from Mississippi too, buddy. Maybe this is going to show up now and I can do it. I'll be right back. That damn packet is going to piss me off, yeah. You done sent messages that I received it. Why ain't you show it? I've got 389 Peterbilt there, Jared. 2023 Peterbilt, 389. That's it, Peter. He ain't got but 368,000 miles on it. I got in it December the 8th, 24 is when I got in this truck. So, I've had this truck 10 months, and I done put 118,000 miles on this truck in 10 months. I heard that, Cal. I repoed this one back in December of 24. And I traded in my Kenworth T680 on it. Traded it in, rolled it out the door, and I put 118,000 miles on it, like I said, 10 months. Hang on there, Brian. That T680 got the same engine as in that Peterbilt. It had an X15 Cummins in it. They had it restricted back so bad, it only had about 500 horses. This Peterbilt's got like 600 horses in it. Same engine, same transmission. 18 speed eating bullet. I don't know why down the hill. Once we get to the bottom, that 579 ain't got shit for it, Brian. You fucking governed at 65 miles an hour, dude. Why you trying to beat me down the hill? Yeah, that T680 we had was a 2022. It was a good truck. But I like the Peterbilt better. Here comes the drag your dicks right here. You better get on the gas, stupids. Come on. Find the gas pedal, dummies. Goddamn speed limit 75, motherfucker. Move it or lose it. Come out here and dragging your old flapjacks on the asphalt. The only thing you're gonna get out. I heard that, Kevin. Hell, I always stay in trouble with mine. Sophia and Santos, good to see you. Lone Slinger, good to see you. Welcome to Oklahoma. Alrighty, Kevin, you have a good one, brother. Make sure you keep Mama happy now. Ooh, boy. Beat you to death, I-40. Lord have mercy. You would think these damn states would maintain their damn roads, but it just don't make no sense for the highway to be this damn rough. No sense whatsoever. $1, how you doing? Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Been a beautiful day. We're about an hour and 20 minutes from Clarksville, Arkansas. We may drop in and catch us a spot there at that Love's. That'll give us about a 9-hour day tomorrow. Get up in the morning and make our way through Little Rock, West Memphis, all that good shit. Last night when I got the ties in Oakland, Kansas, that our load was actually ready to go. I figured they'd have been calling me sometime at daylight this morning to come pick it up. Kevin, I ran down 25 just above Denver and got on the 470 toll over to 70. Then I ran 70 out of the Denver area over to 287 there, past Lyman, Colorado. Dropped down 287 to Lamar and hit the back roads into Kansas from there. Just like with this route, we took highway Kansas 400 all the way over from Holcomb, Kansas, all the way over to Wichita, Kansas. Got on 35 there, over in Wichita. Ran straight down to Oklahoma 412. Took it into Tulsa. Held 244, got on 51 for a minute, and then we got off on 351 to come out here on I-40. Well, about the easiest route, Kevin. Oh shit. Dumbass there in the yellow pickup just lost his garbage can in the middle of the highway. I don't know if we caught that on camera or not, but his little 36-gallon trash can went bye-bye, and he ain't even checking up because he ain't even noticed. He'll know it when he gets where he's going and he ain't got his garbage can no more. People, anytime y'all haul an empty garbage can in the back of your truck, take a rope, tie it to the handle and tie it off to the tie downs inside the bed of your truck. That way you don't risk getting somebody hurt. Yeah, Kevin. Hell, there's a lot of places like that across this country, man. I see it every day, everywhere we go. Don't make no sense, but they do it. Somebody got a nice looking Peterbilt for sale down there. Looks like a 389, but it might have been a 379. Yeah, we ain't but 20 miles from Fort Smith. Dealing with this crack-headed internet here. We ain't gonna have enough hours. We ain't gonna have enough hours to push through Little Rock today. Push through Little Rock today. And not deal with that I-40 traffic on the other side of Little Rock. I would say I'd try to push it to Hazen, Arkansas, but we ain't gonna even try it. We'd run out of time in Little Rock dealing with the idiots. It's the wrong time of the afternoon. Oh, I don't doubt it, Kevin. I try to stay the hell off of 470. That's why No, wait a minute, let me take that back. 470 is a toll road. Yeah, they do drive like idiots on it. But I try to stay the hell. I use that toll road to get up on 25 because it's a lot easier to get through there than it is to go through Denver. Run right around the edge of it. Yeah, they be driving crazy on that damn toll road. You ain't lying about that. I came through there yesterday and they was driving retarded. And that was Sunday. Oh, and it always will be, cousin. It always will be, buddy. It's like Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, Atlanta. All these big major cities are shit shows when it gets to traffic. Too many people and no IQs. Too many people with driver's licenses and low IQs is the reason why the traffic is bad in the big city. Yeah, Kevin, that ain't no joke. You ain't lying, brother. I can agree with you 1,000% on that one. Yes, sir. Baby so there, Kevin. I made it to Cheyenne, Wyoming, Saturday afternoon. I come out of Albany, Oregon, and I made it over there to Cheyenne, Wyoming Saturday afternoon. I could have been there Friday night, but they wouldn't reschedule and let me deliver Saturday morning. So I had a Sunday morning delivery. So I pissed around over there in Bingham City, Utah, instead of driving straight on through. Yeah, Kevin, that ain't hard to do, brother. Run down 70 there, catch 287, drop right into Amarillo pretty quick. I ain't got time to wait on your slow nuts to drive. We're gonna go ahead and get around there. I like that little 287 route. It's pretty quick to get you out of Colorado into Texas. The only thing you got to worry about is that damn scale. That scale out, Oklahoma scale out down there in Boise City. You come through there at night, it's usually closed. Daytime, they'll usually pull you in. Yeah, it is a damn good road. I like it. Got a lot of small towns on it, but hell, you can't win them all. Plenty of Love's truck stops all the way down that son of a bitch. If you run low on time, you always got somewhere to park. That's another thing I like about it. If I come up out of Baytown, Texas with a Loveland, Colorado load, I'll take the toll road out of Baytown area, run around, catch 45 above Houston. Up, catch 287 just south of Dallas, and I'll ride 287 all the way up to I-70. A lot better way to go, a lot less traffic to deal with. Yeah, Kevin, they pretty much done widening all the way up. Well, except for Colorado, it's 2-lane in Colorado. You don't get to the 4-lane till you step out, go into Oklahoma. It's 2-lane through Oklahoma. I think it'll open up into 4-lane through Texas. But it's still a good road. A lot of traffic on it too. I ain't said think about it. Got a lot of passing lanes on it, so that's a good thing. You can always catch a passing lane and get around the slow ass. Which there are plenty of them on that road too. They out there driving Miss Daisy when they should be shaking their ass down the damn road, driving decent. Yeah, Ranton to Amarillo, yeah. Yeah, that one is 4-lane all the way. 287, you don't get 4 lanes till you cross over into Texas from Oklahoma. First town in Texas once you leave it, Scranton, Texas. Once you get out of Scranton, Texas, it's 4-lane all the way down to Amarillo. From Scranton, Texas, all the way up to I-70 is 2-lane. Damn, 105 miles left to go to get to where we're going. Woo-hoo. We are coming into Rolling, Oklahoma. Get off up there and Rolling, go down to Cherokee Travel Plaza Casino. They've always got parking in that there. Got a nice little travel plaza right there. Nope, NAJ, you might better reboot your page, buddy. We ain't muted. You hear me now, NAJ? Down about an hour to Clarksville, that gives us about a 9-hour ride for tomorrow. 9.5, depending on traffic. Yeah, I know that's right, Kevin. I know that's right, brother. Long way down, buddy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Tell you what, you can get off right here at 325 and you can run into the industrial area of Fort Smith. Pretty good little ride up through there. Old Cherokee. out, Kevin. That little downgrade there ain't no joke. You can damn go screw up real easily going down that dude. You ain't doing shit like you need to be doing. Their problem is they try to go down them grades in high gear when they know they should be downshifting. Last time we went to his loves in Clarksville, it was later at night. We found plenty of bargains, so hopefully that'll be the case today. Least of all, that's what we're hoping for. We better get out there in a minute and see what this Arkansas scale was working with. See if they got a full deck or if they're working with a half a deck. Smoke, chill out. We'll be stopping soon. You can wait. Yeah, Kevin. A lot of the damn major companies out here, if you hit one of them runaway routes, you might as well clean your truck out because you're fired. Yeah, that Oklahoma scale got them lined up. Damn it, boy. Come on, little car. This dude ain't doing nothing but getting slower and slower and slower and getting on my damn nerves. Ooh, mercy. Right, Kevin. Well, hell, now speed limit 70 miles an hour. I'm doing speed limit. So he definitely he ain't even making the minimum speed limit. Well, there's the big Arkansas line. Welcome to Arkansas, y'all. Good old Ozarks. about a little ways and we'll be hitting that chicken coop. It's always open. Time we hit Clarksville, Arkansas, well, we're going to have about an hour and a half left on the clock. Yeah. We ain't done bad today. How you doing, Johnny? Good to see you. What's happening, money? Good to see you. We just cruising through Arkansas on I-40 headed to Georgia. Right, not the ounce, goddamn much. Appreciate it, Kevin. Okay, buddy. Yeah, a lot of people do prefer to stream over the short videos. I put the short videos on my page so you can see what we were doing before we started the live or what we were doing after we finished the live. So that way everybody's on the same page. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have definitely been moving along today. Hi, Paper 23. How you doing? That's right. That's right, Captain. I appreciate that, Kevin. Nothing like a last minute, throw the blinker on and veer off, man. Go ahead. Y'all can see there's traffic picking up. This is why we're not going to push it no further than Clarksville. We better hit this scale. And as usual, it is open. They're always open. So hopefully we get a green light and we can keep it moving. We got a green light, people. They will smell these Arkansas DOT turds later. Luckily, we ain't got to go in. Damn little car, you gonna follow him into the town. Scale house, you dumb shit. Better get on that skinny metal, stupid. Jesus Christ, I thought that little blue son of a bitch was gonna follow that big truck in the scale house. That was a 100% retarded move. How you doing, Gerard? Welcome to Arkansas. Georgia's got some of the worst. Arkansas is pretty bad. Oklahoma. That's just the name of few. Louisiana's pretty strict too. Florida's one of the biggest. Florida don't play with you. How you doing, Matthew? All right, Gerard, I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. You have a fantastic day. Fantastic day there in Ireland. Ooh, mercy me. Damn, sinuses is trying to stop up and giving us hell. Not really, money. California is a pain in the ass. Can't do this, can't do that, blah, 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 blah. Their list of you can't do's is longer than anybody in the country. Yeah, they might be on regular laws there, money. But when they come down to commercial trucks, they don't relax on shit. They are the biggest truck restricted state in the country. Ooh, mercy. As far as DOTs on the highway, they're up there in that top 10 list with names in the asses to truck drivers. Got about 42 more miles. We're going to be in Clarksville. To put us down to just a little over 9 hours for tomorrow. have about an hour or something left on our clock. So that's definitely going to be the stopping point for today. Get me something to eat. Get this dog fed. All that good shit. Ooh, mercy. Well, that was a fresh roadkill. Be good for some roadkills too. How you doing, kid? I don't think it was a possum. Looked like a big ass raccoon. It was pretty well tenderized, so really couldn't tell what it was. But it wasn't a possum, it was too big. How you doing, Justin? Oh, happy lobby. Come get your happy on at the Hobby Lobby. One of my wife's favorite stores. She likes Michael's, Hobby Lobby, all that shit. Oh, Wiener's Netzel. Wiener's Netzel. Oh, come on, sinuses. Stay open, buddy. We don't need no bullshit with these allergies back while we're back over here. We need them to stay just the way they've been for the past week. How you doing, Rob? Yes, sir, rebound. The fun of it all, y'all. We are almost done for today. About another 40 minutes. That's right, Justin. Every morning I wake up on the right side of the dirt, I'm living the dream. Yeah, I'll take your word for it, Kevin. I can't squirt that shit up my nose. Makes me feel like I'm drowning. I've tried that mess. I can't squirt nothing up my nose. I might as well jump in the swimming pool and take a deep breath. But I appreciate the suggestion, though. My wife does that shit. I can't do it. Yeah, that's right, buddy. We're going to get this dog took care of, get her fed, and we're going to get our butts back there and cook us up some pork chops and taters. Yeah, Kevin, she did a good job on that sandwich. Man, that thing was loaded. I had to give her 5 stars. She's a hell of a Subway sandwich maker there. She gives you a damn sandwich and not a few pieces of lettuce and some bread. Yeah, I would have to, Kevin. I can't do that shit either. Damn, ears, nose, and throat doctor tried to do that to me, and I puked all over his ass. Yeah. How you doing, Benjamin? This dog wants to get out the window. She can fill my truck up or whatever is aggravating my allergies. Drive me crazy. You get your nose full? Good. Well, you let that window back down. Oh, Lord. She done spotted the COWs on the other side of the road. She's about to lose her mind. Better not do it in my ear, I can promise you that. I can't say the word, but I can spell it. If I say it, she'll go crazy. I don't know what COW's done to her. She ain't never really been around them other than seeing them out the windows going down the road. She does not like them motherfuckers. She cannot stand a COW. She will wear a bull hauler's load out if they back up next to us at the truck stop. We was over in Lubbock, Texas, and she almost had 2 bull haulers about to turn over. She was losing her mind over them COWs. Yeah, well, I wasn't meant to be gagging on nothing. My wife ain't got no gag reflex. So, that might be why these women can do it better. Me personally, I'm gonna gag. Ain't nothing meant to be there in my mouth. We got a whole different trailer, Justin. This is the highway today. We on a rough ass road. We done got that tire changed out. We left that trailer in Kansas. This is a whole different trailer. Right now we on one of the roughest stretches of highway in the country. I-40. Like riding on constant speed bumps. Every once in a while you find a smooth spot. Not very often. Yeah, they took that bad tire off up there in Cheyenne and the Loves. That Michelin on-road came out, swapped it out. It didn't have just one split in it, it had 2 splits in it. Bad sidewall on that tire. It had a 10-inch split on the inside sidewall and a 4-inch split on the outside sidewall. definitely screwed up. Yeah, it was bad, CB. It was bad, buddy. Like me and that tire guy was talking about, he said, how long was it vibrating? I said, yeah. From Evanston, Wyoming, all the way to Cheyenne. He said, it's a wonder this one didn't blow out on you. I said, well, if it hadn't have been for the fact that it was a 26,000 pound load, it probably would have blew out if the load would have been heavier. Okay, cars. I heard that, Justin. I've looked in the mirror and see them come flying off. Oh, here comes the Cybertruck crackhead. He must have charged his battery up. California. Why am I not surprised? You bought that piece of shit, and you're going to drive it from California over here. You are a dummy. Not once, not twice, but 3 times a dummy. Seven more miles to Clarksville. Be like the monkeys. Take the last train to Clarksville. I'll meet you at the station. I like that old TV show. It was a good show. Welcome to the Ozarks, Arkansas. Yeah. Hey, they had a cool ass custom GTO, the Monkey Mobile. Somebody actually found that car. Somebody was using it down in Mexico City as a taxi cab. They found it while they was on vacation. Bought it from the guy, brought it back up here and fully restored it to what it looked like whenever they were using it on the TV show. That was a custom creation, one of one. And to be able to find that car and get it and bring it back to the United States where it originated from, man, that car is probably worth a few $1 million. How you doing, Andrew? Yeah, the Monkey Mobile. But the monkey was spelled with two E's, not a Y. It was Monkee. But yeah, that was a real rare find for that person. And they were able to buy the car and get it back up to the United States. That's who we're talking about, Mike. They were a TV show band. They weren't discovered. A producer who created the show put all them guys together, and that's how they became famous, making their music from their TV show. Oh shit, David, don't give me the line. It was in, yeah. I won't say the early 70s, maybe late 60s, early 70s. Hell, Justin, I'm 51 and I still remember it. Oh, that's why you lost in the zones? They don't make them kind of TV shows no more, David. That's the oldies but goodies there, brother. They sang songs like Last Train to Clarksville, I'm a Believer, all kind of shit. They had a lot of good songs. And their theme song, Hey Hey We're the Monkeys. How you doing, my life? We got about 20 more miles. We're gonna be at this Love's and call it a day. We ain't gonna have enough time on our E-log to deal with any big bad traffic jams. Yep, you had Mike, you had Mickey, you had Peter, and you had little Davy Jones. There you go, Ron. I knew it was the late 60s, possibly early 70s. I was close. remember we speak English on here, buddy. No English, no recognition. So when you put stuff up here, if you can't put it in English, you're not going to be recognized. So hello back to Argentina. Shit, I grew up on that kind of shit. That's right, Judge. Good times, the Jeffersons, Archie Bunker, Sanford and Son, shit. We had some damn TV shows growing up that was worth the shit. None of this bullshit they got on today. I don't even watch regular TV no more. Fucking Captain Kangaroo. Shit. That's why these kids don't know nothing. That's right, Judge. Gunsmoke. Andy Griffin. Shit. That's why I got the Tubi app on my TV. I like the older movies. Some of these new movies are okay, but I'd rather watch the older ones. Oh shit, Honeymooners. The Honeymooners with Jackie Gleason. Now, one day, Alice, right in the kisser. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. Yeah, all in the family. Oh man, I like me some all in the family. Old Mama Harper. Old Mama Harper she was a bad motherfucker. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hogan's Heroes. Shit. Man, we can make a hell of a list on here now. Gale's Navy, CPO Sharky, Lappin. Old Carol Burnett show. Man, they had all kind of shit back in the day. Longest running season of a TV show. Ain't nobody broke Mash's record. They was on the air longer than anybody else could remember. Boy, I used to love watching all guys in Pierce wear old goddamn old Burns his ass out. They drove that son of a crazy. Oh yeah, Gilligan's Island. Yeah. Gilligan took the magnet out of the compass. We had all kind of shit. Alice. Danny DeVito and all that shit. We can sit here and go all day with this shit. Fucking Starsky and Hutch. TJ Hook. You could even throw the TV show Dynasty in Dallas in there. Because everybody was watching Dynasty in Dallas. Especially in Dallas because they wanted to know who shot JR. Chips. Yeah, I like Chips. That was a good one. BJ and the Bear. That's another good one. Oh yeah, Kevin, I like Mary Ann over Ginger any day. Mary Ann's the little freaky barn girl. I thought she was prettier than the other girl, to be honest with you. I hear you, buddy. Oh, shit. And the heat of the night was good. Gomer Pie. USMC. Yeah, Padlock. Yeah, man, we had all kind of good shows. Night Rider. Shit. Come on, man. MacGyver. All kind of wild movies. TV shows. Yeah, Kevin, she was. She was that. Mercy. Yeah, I remember the old Gumby show. I never watched it, but I remember Gumby. There's Allamore. Now, Laverne and Shirley. Yeah, Laverne and Shirley. Happy Days. My head, come on. Now, we can probably name off about 10,000 programs that they put out in that time period that were damn good. Lost in Space. Lord have mercy. I gotta remember that, Kevin. I gotta remember that, brother. That's a good one. Yeah, Twilight Zone. Y'all keep them coming. Hell, I can't remember them all, but I know which ones they are. I like those Battlestar Galactica, the Dukes of Hazzard, and you had all kinds of shit. Damn good programs for during your childhood growing up. I still still like them old Burt Reynolds, Don DeLuise, and all them made the Cannonball Run movies. Them damn movies was funny as shit. Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Burt Reynolds. Hell, Jackie Chan was in the Cannonball Run movies. Roger Moore. Terry Bradshaw and Mel Tillis was in Cannonball Run. Yeah, Crawhide. Man, them days is long gone, sad to say. Now all we got is this dumbass bullshit they shoving down your throat that ain't worth watching. Well, Thomas, brother, you'll know it within the first week if it's for you or not. That's one thing I'll tell you. This ain't a job, this is it's either in your blood or it ain't. This is a lifestyle choice to live. So if you got it in your blood, you might do all right and you might like it. How you doing, Michael? Man, our damn window is rough. There's a little water on this thing. Got bugs, they're everywhere. Well, that's me, Justin. I'm second generation. Same thing with Backwoods and a few others on here. It's in your blood or it ain't. Appreciate it, Julio. We're 101 miles from West Memphis, Arkansas. Welcome to Clarksville, Arkansas, y'all. We're going to be getting off at one of these exits through here to hit the love. I think it's the middle one. We'll see. We are basically calling it a day. Get us something to eat, get us some good rest, and hit it again tomorrow. Definitely got to scrub our windshield before we leave in the morning. These damn bugs is bad today. All right, Michael. Ooh, mercy. hopefully there'll be plenty of parking still in there. And I got a lounge hound that's aggravating the shit out of me right now. Yeah, I remember that one too. Airwolf, A-Team, shit. Man, we'd be here all damn night talking about these old TV shows and movies. Magnum B.I., Simon and Simon, shit. Miami Vice. I'll tell you another old one. Car 54. We actually had scary movies that were scary. Adam 12, yeah. Hawaii 5-0. Now I watched the new one. It was okay. There we go. There's our heartbeat in the sky, y'all. Oh, hang on. Damn, old Browns are as bad as the interstate. Beat the shit out of it.
Take the ramp ahead.
Move. And I see up the road with your big head in the way.
Turn left on I-40.
Move. Yeah, if I see some parking spots in there, so we in good shape. That'll work.
Turn right on South Montgomery Street. In 1/4 mile, turn left on I-40 East.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Fucking goddamn bob trucks. Always a damn queer in a bob truck. we go, right out. Is it gonna be good enough for us? Somewhere close and easy. Hey, hello to you too, Jeff. Stop. You can stop. Well, we done 569 miles. But we can't complain. We've had a good morning. Got 9 hours, 17-minute driving time today. So we're down to 14 hours on our 70. So we get 326 back tonight. So we'll have plenty enough to make it to Georgia. So tomorrow we got right at about 9.5 hour drive tomorrow. 639 miles. So that'll get us close. Be ready for Wednesday morning delivery. So we've had a good day. Be glad when that sun goes down because that son of a bitch blind the shit out of you. Can get your ass back in that damn back. We ain't getting out this truck right now. You done been out a dozen times today. I'm fixing to fix you something to eat, something to drink, and I'm going to get started with something to eat. After I check that damn cooler and make sure I got plenty to drink. Get your ass in the back. Go. Come on. Move your big bad ass. I gotta get you some more dog food anyway. You get down to the bare minimum, I gotta get you some dog food. Crazy ass dog. She worried the horns off a billy goat. Renegade don't have a clue what the fuck you talking about, dude. But we have made it down here to Clarksville. Made it from Kansas through Oklahoma, and now we in Arkansas. So tomorrow we're going to run Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, on into Georgia. We'll be running 5 states tomorrow. Well, good for you there, Renegade, but much as I love steak, I can't take you up on it. Now, I'll challenge your ass to a steak eating contest. Come here, Mocha. Come here. Come here. Get in the chair. Get in the seat. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'll tell you what, Renegade. I will put you up. I'll put Moki right here up against you on eating steak any day of the week. And I guarantee you she'll whoop your ass. She'll out-eat you to 7-1. You don't need my blessing, son. Just get out there and figure out how to do it. Moki handles my light work. Would you stop at that road? We're not playing with the road. We're not playing with the road. Yeah, Kevin, come on. You're being a turd. Hey. Hey. You better cool it. We will play after we eat. When you eat your food, then we'll go play. But you ain't playing till you eat your supper. Well, I've been driving 13 years, Renegade. What you think? I own and operate my own trucking company. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Don't look at me like that. I see you. Come here. Get up here. Get up here. Get up here, you big stinky dog. Yeah, I know it. I know it. I know it. You ready to play? I know. I know. I know. You think it's party time. Well, y'all, I'm going to tell you what. I'm about to get out here, get myself situated, get me something to eat. I may have to go to the store and get me some drinks. No, Renegade, you got to have some goddamn common sense to be a truck driver. Now, if you want to come out here and be a steering wheel holder, yeah, you could probably qualify on that level. Hey, Pink Cat. But I've had about enough of that anyway. You can go find somebody else to aggravate. I don't want to deal with this son of a bitch. He's a damn media troll. I done kicked him off this page a dozen times for that dumb shit, y'all. If he comes back again, I will boot him from the page. I heard that, Pink Cat. Well, we made it to Clarksville, Arkansas on this Georgia run. So tomorrow we're going to try to get to Georgia and get parked up close to our delivery. This dog is driving me nuts. We stopped. It's party time. Yeah, I know. I know. We stopped. Your food bowl is full. Your water bowl is full. How you doing, Todd? Momo, personal space, baby. I love you too. Yeah. Yes, I love this big dog. I love you too. Yes. Hello. Don't you do it. Don't. Personal space. You big goof. You big and goofy. Personal space. I hear you, pink cat. Yeah, we over here all by 40 at the Loves in Clarksville. Dealing with the knucklehead right here. You are whole cheesy. Yeah, Kevin, that is true. Come on now. Hey, don't you lick me. Don't you do it. I know. We've been riding forever, I know. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. She got mad with me last night while I was driving, trying to go get this load. She decided to strip my bed and throw it in the floor. She pulled my bed sheets off, threw my pillows in the floor. She fucked my whole bed. I had to make my whole bed up so I could go to bed last night. You stop. You big quit. Stop licking me. Peekaboo. This is the biggest clown of the truck. She had her big day at the TA shop. She had the entire shop out there just bobbing that head. Rubbing that head at all kind of little friends. All them little girls working in that office of that shop. They was all out there hanging off the truck playing with his dog. So she in no way has been deprived of attention. Daddy had to promise to stop back by later on next time we come through and let them hang out with you for a minute. Big silly dog. Gotta love him. And she don't give a damn. This is the best company in the world right here. How you doing, Randall? I'm fixing to get off of here. We're going to call it a day. Get something to eat. Because she's going to harass me while I'm trying to eat. Yeah, you are. You have no sense of what you stomp on, do you? But we will see y'all tomorrow. Maybe by then we'll be somewhere between Mississippi, Alabama, or Georgia. Yes, I'm fixing to get off. Thank you. But we will catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed night. And we will try to make it back on here tomorrow. So, thank y'all for joining Trucking with Uncle Jeff today. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Click your notification bells. Feel free to drop a comments and check out our short reels. We do short reels as well as lives. So, check us out. Hope to see y'all again.